Hello. It is January 26, 2021, and I'm Michael Oden with Stay Awake. And the topic what I want to speak of today, still in regards of our former president, Donald J. Trump. You know, he's the only president to ever been impeached twice. He's doing things, he has did things that were just totally unethical, un-American, un-America. He tried to fill the Supreme Court with justices that would abide by his thinking. And that's what America is about, because what the Supreme Court refused to look at his baseless case of election fraud. He has no evidence to show this. So right now, he wants to start a new political party, the MAGA/Patriot Party. And that could be a good thing for him. Because now, let his followers that they don't believe in American democracy, they believe in self-govern, rioting, insurrection of the state capitol, and that's his base. And if those are the people that want to support Trump, it's no longer a Republican thing. They said they called Trump the leader of the Republican Party. And if that's the leader of the Republican Party, most people shouldn't want anything to do with the Republican Party. And I'm not anti-Republican. I mean, we have great presidents on both sides of the aisle. But what's going on in the United States right now is division. And it's time for us to get past this and be a great nation that we know we can be. I sit here and think about right now what we should be excited about. Super Bowl 55, the young, upcoming quarterback that should do wonders for years to come in Mahomes, against a quarterback that pretty much accomplished everything as a quarterback, and Tom Brady. That's what our Monday morning conversation should be. That's what we should be talking about. The game, great things. And we're stuck on this impeachment. And we shouldn't have party lines anymore. And that's unfortunate that people vote not for what their beliefs are or where their heart is at. They vote to please the person sitting next to them. And we have to get away from that. We need to start reaching across the aisle. And your ideal is better than mine. Your bill is way better than mine. Both sides, Democrat and Republican. We need to come together, glove in hand, and let's build America back. And with this impeachment going on, you have to sit there and think, do you want Donald Trump to start his own political party? Do you want him to be a thorn in your side? I feel we need to go ahead and find him guilty, for he cannot have any base to run for any political federal office ever again. Let's just say goodbye to this last 4 years. And if he's ever given another 4 years, there's no telling what he will do. And it's time for him to stop. And I feel bad for people that support him. The My Pillow guy, Mike Lindell from Minnesota. the suppliers have taken his product off their shelves. Basically told him just to go away. Now, I don't know if you became a millionaire off of My Pillow. I know you're not hurting any. But you're going to sacrifice your business, all your co-workers to support one man and his beliefs? There's no business that can survive supporting one person and their beliefs. And I'm just so glad that he's gone, that he opened up his true colors where America could be America. And what all the things he did, Trump trying to steal it, he was trying to steal the election for over a year. You know, the Supreme Court justices he put in place. I believe it's 128 federal judges he put in place. He's calling up the Secretary of State in Georgia. He asked the Department of Justice, our department, the United States, to overturn the election. That is just plain asinine. And more people voted in this election. Was that he has more vote than any sitting president? Yes. But Biden had more voice than anybody in history. And it's time for us just to get behind our president. Let's get past these last 4 years and get behind the new kid on the block. He's not new, you know his age, but let's get behind him. Let's make sure he succeeds, just like they did with Ronald Reagan. There's no need for all this gridlock in the Senate. There's no need for this filibuster they talk about. Mandatory 60 votes. Let's get to work for America. This is not Cuba. This is not Russia. Not Venezuela. This is the United States of America. We are better than what has happened in the last 4 years. And especially the last 2 months. The insurrection on January 6th, the president leading the way. What president would do that? Let's talk about beautiful things. Let's talk about the games at hand. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. Let's talk about the upcoming events. It's time for us to continue to grow. We're such a diverse nation, and we don't have to be divided. Diversity is great because we get opinions from all sides. And I think Joe Biden hit a home run with his press secretary, Jen Psaki. When she doesn't know the answer, she says, let me circle back on you. Brand new administration, just 7 days in effect now. There's a lot of unanswers right now. There's a lot of things that are still happening. Cabinet members still being sworn in. And there's still a lot of things going on. And it's going to take a few days to get everything up and running to par. But I think Joe Biden hit a home run. Her predecessor was Kelly McEnany. Oh my goodness. She talks out of all four sides of her mouth. Top, bottom, left, and right side. All the time on her knees, pleasing Donald Trump. We don't need to be pleased in this nation. We need cold, hard facts, cold, hard decisions. We may not like things that go on, but we have to stand up and be great. We have new technology coming in, and that's what they're talking about. Electric cars. They can get you all the way across Highway 90 from Boston to Seattle. And it's such a great thing, but we can't eliminate the old. I have a 69 Mustang Mach 1. They're talking about getting rid of all the combustional engines. Well, we can't do that. That's our history. So make sure when you pass these laws that you take into effect my 69 Mustang. Wouldn't trade it for the world. But I'm so glad to hear, and on that as well, I don't want my gasoline prices to be $25 a gallon either. Great technology, time to move in a new direction with the cars, and it's time. And let's just keep building. It's not about this new political party Trump is talking about, the MAGA party, or the Patriot Party he's going to call it. Depriving people of their rights, not wanting people to vote, taking out postal machines. Now we got Rudy Giuliani being sued right now. $1.3 billion lawsuit was slapped on him. Dominion is the company who, the voting machines, where he said that was fraudulent, they weren't counting the votes right. You vote for Trump and went for Biden. We know that didn't happen. There's no sign of any voter fraud. But he's going to push the issue. Now he's slapped with a $1.3 million lawsuit. It's time to say goodbye to this old. It's time to say goodbye to the old Republican Party. You need to rebuild Republican Party. Democrats, keep reaching across the aisle, for we can do what we need to do, build America. GM and Ford are on the ball with these electric cars, job creation, innovation. That's what the United States is all about. We want to get behind Trump to go back to the 60s, the 50s. That's not right. That's not right. It's time to keep building, keep prospering, and keep just building America the way it should be. I love my country. And I wish everyone would look at it like most Americans do. Grass is not greener on the other side. We are America, and keep us strong. I love you. Kiss your spouse. Love your children. Keep your nose to the grindstone. Make sure we stay involved. Voting is the most important thing there is. Keep voting. Joshua Hawley, he's crying about, I can't speak, no one's listening to me, they put a muzzle on me. You just took an ad out in the New York Post, New York Times. Who put a muzzle on you? You needed to be muzzled beforehand, before what you did. Trumpism does not work. Joshua Hawley, wake up and smell what you're shoveling. America, stop getting behind these people that's leading us backwards. It doesn't work. Let's keep growing, not digressing. I thank you. Make sure you vote. Midterms, primaries, everything. Stay involved. This is Michael Oden. God bless everyone.